Welcome in, guys. We got a long one for you today. A whole 48 minutes worth of cleaning goodness. The sofa is a wreck. Coats upon coats. Come, join me. Help me. Oh, okay, fine. If you don't help me, that's absolutely fine. But at least come and keep me company. I got to catch up on loads of things anyway. Just come. Come and grab a coffee, grab a cup of tea, or even grab some wine. I won't tell anyone. Just come. Oh, hi guys. Welcome back to another video with your girl Candice. If you're new here, that's who I am. If you're not new here, hi. Excuse the state of me. I went to my cousin's funeral yesterday and it was a long day. It started at 10:30 and I didn't get home, 10:30 a.m. I should say, obviously, and I didn't get home until probably about 10:30, so I was out for a good 12 hours. And it was a rush in the morning, and the night before I was really tired, so my house has felt it. We were so tired last night that one of my eyelashes was digging into my eye. I have no idea why, but I ended up ripping it off in bed. So that's why that eye is looking a mess and why I'm looking like death warmed up. So yeah, let me just show you the horrendous nature that my house has gotten into. One sec. Right, so Makai is here. My makeup from yesterday, some food that I've had today. The sofa is a wreck. Coats upon coats, scarves, gloves, hats. Eden's clothes from yesterday that she took off after school. Something under the sofa. This is the hallway. It is just an absolute state of nappy at the bottom of the stairs. My boots that I just decided to take off there. The table. Oh, if you guys see the kitchen, honestly, one sec. Look at it. The sides are disgusting. Yeah, another basket. Got clothes that need to get put away. Should I go upstairs? You come in. Random bucket on the floor. Kids' room. Makai's room. It's the best room in the house, to be fair. My room. Yeah, that is what we've got going on at the moment. I can't show you the bathroom because Jeremiah is in it. But I'm so low energy at the moment. I'm so low energy, so I don't know what I'm going to be able to get done. Sorry, I don't know what I'm going to be able to get done, but I need to do something. Something is better than nothing, right? Something's got to be better than nothing. So maybe I just start picking up. Look at my lips. This is lip stain, and it actually is stained my lip. I can't get it off. God, I can't believe I'm putting this on the internet. Yeah, so let's start picking up some stuff. Hi, hello my lovelies. Official intro here. Welcome back to another video if you're not new here. If you are new here, hi, my name is Candice and I'm a mum of 3 and yeah, just trying to survive out here. Now, you've obviously seen the state of my house and I think this is the worst I've felt about my house in quite a long time. Um, I know it kind of ebbs and flows as to how messy your house gets, but it just felt like every room needed my attention. Actually, it didn't feel like they did need my attention. Every single room needed my attention, even the loft, which we won't talk about. Um, so yeah, it just felt a bit overwhelming. And I think because I'd just come from a heavy day um, the day before was my cousin's funeral. If you don't know, in a previous video, I'd mentioned that my cousin sadly passed away October the 17th. Um, yeah, due to many complications, originally derived from diabetes, but he was severely ill for about 15 years, up and down, up and down, up and down, and he kind of lost his battle in October. So the funeral was delayed quite a bit because we were expecting family over from America, which didn't actually happen because the main member of the family that was coming over sadly got into a car accident, so wasn't able to travel. So, by the by, the funeral was on Friday, and it was a long, emotional, beautiful, draining day. So, yeah, this is the Saturday, the day after, and I was just wiped, emotionally wiped, looking around my house, and I was just like, I don't want to do this. I cannot be bothered to do this. I don't have it in me to do this. But you know what drives me? Making these videos. So, like, sometimes you have to give thanks, you know. If nothing else, it gives me the motivation to get something out there, to get my house clean, to give you guys some content to watch, to use, to help motivate you guys to clean your houses as well, or just to sit there and watch me, you know, on the struggle bus. But like, it's not always about the views, you know. You kind of get, as a new YouTuber anyway, you kind of get bogged down by like how many people are watching your videos, how people are engaging it in them, are they liking them, are you doing this differently? You're kind of scared to try new things, but ultimately you just need to have fun with it and use it as motivation to get ish done. So over the last few years, I feel like I've been going to so many funerals lately, and it's not, you know, funerals of people of an elder generation. It's people that are my age. I know I said to you a few videos ago that I'm not going to tell you my age, but I'm going to say it loud and proud today, and that's fine. I'm 38, just turned 38 last month. Um, and a lot of people are passing away and, you know, moving on to the other side that are my age, and that's really, really scary for me. Um, it kind of, for a while, put me in this sort of morbid state to where, right, I need to live like it's my last day, because you never know what's going to happen. Because I'm definitely going to be one of those ones that unfortunately has to go to the other side prematurely. Um, but I've kind of always been like that. I've kind of always sort of, maybe it's a defense mechanism, to say to myself, you know, you might be the one to go early. So try and enjoy your life. Go on, try and enjoy it. But yeah, I just been feeling very morbid and trying to soak up my children because and give them some sort of fond memories of us doing things and experiences and going places and all that jazz. The funeral the other day was another eye opener because he was only a couple of years older than me. Well, technically, he was 39. He would have been 40 next month. And he even said that he's not going to make his 40th birthday. So although he wanted to make plans to go abroad, if he was around, he wasn't particularly confident that he would make it that far. But Uncle Junior stood up at the funeral. It wasn't the eulogy, it was kind of a tribute. So if anybody wants to come up and say some words, I was way too shy to do it. They could do, and Uncle Junior went up and he was kind of like, in a nutshell, all of my cousin's decisions were kind of like taken away from him. He didn't have many options at the end. The options were to, you know, continue fighting, which would have been an even harder battle than he was actually going through, or to just rest and be at peace and not be in any pain anymore. But we all, healthy individuals, have the option. We have choices. So try and make the right ones. Try and live. Go and do things, experience life, and be happy. And do that in remembrance of my cousin because he wasn't able to do that. So, yeah, that's a big takeaway that I've kind of taken away, you know. I do try and live like that, but yeah. Anyway, so the funeral was beautiful. I'm not sure whether you've been to a Jamaican funeral, but we tend to have open caskets. We dress our deceased in really nice clothing, as probably a lot of people do if they're not cremated, and put things in the casket with them to take over to the other side and have the casket open so that people can view them one more time before we then go to the cemetery and bury them. And then at the burial ground, the cemetery, we tend to sing really quite sad songs, religious ones. But this one, Ramon wasn't too religious, so he had a bit of hip hop at his burial, which was unusual for us. But I'm actually quite here for it. It was quite joyous and, dare I say, a vibe. I don't know. It was unusual anyway, and I liked that. And then everyone kind of mucks in and shovels the dirt back into the ground on top of the casket once the casket's been placed in the ground. Um, and it's not the pallbearers or anything that does that. It is actually the friends and family of the deceased that put the mud back in the ground to then settle over time. Then you can get your headstone on there. But it made me think, like, I don't think I want an open casket, like every funeral I've been to has had an open casket, and I've always gone up and they never look the same. And I don't know why I do that, because I just want the memory of them as the memory of how they looked before they died. So I think I'm either going to get cremated, which will go way against my culture. We don't do that. We do not cremate. Um, or it will just be a closed casket and there'll be a picture on top of the casket of me in my party outfit. Probably a glass of wine in hand, having a good old time, because that's how I want you guys to remember me. Fun times, you know. But yeah. Then I went to pick the kids up from school and dropped Eden off at Stagecoaches, and then Jeremiah came with me, and Mackay, of course, baby Mackay, came with me back to the wake, and we stayed there from about, I think I got there about 5 o'clock, and then it finished about 10. But we was there dancing, we were doing the candy, was the electric slide, who's doing a bit of Usher. Do you know that at the end of the video, yeah, yeah, come and get me, yeah, that one. And at the end of that video, sorry if you don't know or like Usher, but I love me some Usher. Where they're like, do the A-Town stomp and do the muscle, do the muscle. Yeah, we're doing all of that. Yeah, and it was nice. It was a nice way to send off my cousin and celebrate his life. And that's what he would have wanted. He wouldn't have wanted us all like doom and gloom and all that jazz. And his mum really appreciated that. So yeah, that's what we did. Finally coming to the end of this kitchen light clean. I say it's not going to be a deep clean, guys. It was just get everything straightened up. So this is all I've managed to get done. Because Mr. Rightfully So wants to spend some time with me, don't you, baby? Or not? What are you looking at? Yeah, so managed to do the kitchen and the dining room. The living room is still a mess. So I might be back on later to do some type of evening cleaning if I can muster the energy. If not, we go again tomorrow. So I just hate when it gets like this. And as you can see, still in the same clothes. Win for me. I did get to do a bit in the evening, and it needed it, to be fair. I couldn't relax in that squalor. I actually couldn't. So I gave Mackay a little treat, one of these little puffy stick things. And he sat there and watched me tidy up. So yeah, just pottering around in the same clothes, festering, whilst I straighten the place up. I was also very aware that I had plans the next day. So the more I could get done on this day, the Saturday, the better, really. I went for a lunch date with my cousin who was off to Trinidad and Jamaica for 7 weeks. So my mum and I met my cousin and her daughter, my second cousin, for Sunday lunch, and it was lovely. I did contemplate on bringing the kids, and the kids were more than welcome, but I thought, no, mummy needs a break. Mummy needs an entire 2 hours away from the children, having a glass of wine and Sunday lunch and even a dessert, because yeah, I need to recharge. But how have you guys found the Christmas period so far, the run up to Christmas? I'm talking gifts, I'm talking festivities, I'm talking Christmas market trips and shopping and all of that jazz. I mean, it's really difficult for me because of Eden's birthday being the 23rd December. Like, even more so because we're having a party for her on Sunday. So I'm trying to get sorted for that. Party bags, cake, food. Usually I would make the sandwiches and all the nibbles for the party. But Morrison's actually do like party platters where you can buy sandwiches. Oh look, I'm done. Just showing you that I've done. Again, another light clean, another light tidy, sorry, not even a clean. I did not get one cleaning product out.
Hey,
Mikai.
sign Jack. All right, I'm gonna move it on
Hi.
because that one I can't reach. Okay, move on. We can always come back to that one if you have time. Yeah.
The next morning.
Yeah, Morrison's actually do these platters where you can buy sandwiches, wraps, donuts, just general grazing platters. So I've ordered 2 sandwich platters, ham and cheese, some donuts, and then I'm actually going to chop up my own fruit, um, because they do fruit platters as well, but that's easy. I can do that. And I'm going to make some jam sandwiches as well because the kids love jam sandwiches, and I can do that too. But I just thought I'm not grating or chopping cheese. I'm not buying packs of ham to do that. I'm just buying it. Just make my life easier and buy the platters. So that's what I've done. I purchased some bits and bobs for the party bags, which I got from the wholesalers. The sailors where I get the balloons and stuff from, they also do like trinkets and all sorts of little bits and bobs. So I bought the party bag fillers from there. Um, so I think in the next video I might put the party bags together with you guys. I'm not sure if you'll be interested in that, but again, like I said, I'm doing these videos for you and me. It needs to be things that I enjoy. So yeah. So because I've got to plan for Eden's party as well as Christmas, her birthday, it's just a lot. So I'm trying to enjoy the festivities. I'm hoping you guys are enjoying the festivities as well. If you've been anywhere, good, let me know. But even stuff like shopping for presents, shopping for Christmas, like, have you guys done that? Because I've not done a lot. I mean, I've done the shopping for the kids. I like to do that in the shop. Like, I only go to one shop for the kids usually, and that's Smith's Toy Superstore. I do that face to face, and then everything else I kind of just do online because I can't take being out too long in the shops over the Christmas period because it's just manic. I was also contemplating, but I know I've completely missed the boat, ordering food for Christmas delivery from the supermarket. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to brave it again this year because again, I think I've missed the boat here. How do you guys do your Christmas shopping? Do you base the shops or do you sort of try and do most things online? Um, I heard that that's the trick that I've been missing. Online is the way forward, especially for your Christmas shopping. Um, but I know that the slots get booked up very early. As soon as they're out and available to book, they go. To be fair, they both have parties this year, but I'm not doing that next year. Next year, no parties. We're just gonna maybe choose a couple of friends and take them somewhere. I said in the last video that I'm looking for ideas to sort of places where I can take the kids and stuff, because they break up next week. But yeah, it's it's a lot this festive period. I don't know what's going to happen next year when I'm back at work, but for now we're enjoying being off. Anyway, I'm going to shut up for a bit and let you enjoy some chipmunk sounds. Oh, I'm just showing you my bargain of the century. I've got these press-on nails that I'm wearing, and these ones that I was showing you for 50 pence. 50 pence, and they lasted me with separate nail glue. I don't use the nail glue that it comes with, for about 5 days. 5 days before one of them popped off. And once one of them pops off, I just don't care about them. I'm there like scraping them, scraping crap off stuff with them and biting them off. But yeah, for 50p, they look like they're shop bought. Not shop bought. Like I did them at the shop. Like I got them done at the shop. Can I talk? Like, what the heck? Like I got them done at the shop. So this is Sunday, and as you can see, Mama needed that break. Mama needed that glass of wine and that Sunday lunch because I have got fire in my belly and a bit of gusto. Look at me go. I've done quite a lot in these clips with this outfit on. I didn't realise how much I actually got done. And what time did I get back from lunch? I left about 1. I think I got back about 4. And I just kept going and going and going until I couldn't go anymore. So I'm well chuffed with that. Even now, chuffed. What I will say though is that stripping my bed and stripping Eden's bed because she had an accident, I kind of made a rod for my own back because I didn't realise how much washing I had already. Aside from these sheets, I had a ton of washing. I think I showed you one basket, but then there was another basket. I don't even know where it was at this point, but that was full. So by the time I strip the beds, you'll see shortly that I have mountains of washing, like Mount Washington. Honestly, huge. But that's what happens when I go 2-3 days without doing any laundry. It just gets out of control. It really does. So I usually put a wash on every day at least. Otherwise, you'll see what happens. You'll see.
He's making a list, checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty at night. Santa Claus is coming now. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good, for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. Better not cry, better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
The next morning.
And just like that, we're on the 3rd day. The 3rd day of survival. Like, I haven't got a 10-acre plot of land with a mansion on it. Like, why does it take me so long to straighten up? I try and keep on top of it day by day, but if I miss a couple of days, God forbid, because look what happens. Like, I don't understand, apart from if everybody picks up after themselves, then it wouldn't be as hard. Apart from that little rule, which nobody follows, like, what is going wrong here? I just don't get it. Um, so yeah, day 3 consists of getting the hallway sorted because there is way too many shoes there. So getting the shoes back where they belong and kind of rotate them to the winter kind of ones that I've been wearing, and getting through the bags and bags and bags of washing. I think there's about 5 bags. And bearing in mind, this is now, um, so this is the 3rd day. So maybe this is Tuesday. Is this Monday or Tuesday? It's now at the point of recording this voiceover, Friday. I've still got washing. There's no empty washing baskets over here. And yeah, it's just, I'm paying for those days that I didn't put any loads on. And I was gonna lie and say it won't happen again. It will happen seldomly, I reckon, but it probably will happen again. And I'm gonna continue to moan about it when I've done it. But yeah, here we are, and we're getting it sorted now, you know? And no matter how long it takes, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, we have to just keep going, guys. Like, we can ignore it for as long as the day is long, but it ain't going nowhere. It's not going anywhere. So you may as well just bite the bullet and get it sorted. And you feel a ton better when it's done. Like, even now, I know I have washing still to do, but the house is in good stead at the moment. My living room's okay. The kitchen is tidy and clean. The same with the living room. There's a few bits on the table, but nothing too crazy. And I feel good. I feel okay to get on with other things. I feel okay to get on with my life. That it's just not just cleaning my house. Because believe it or not, we have lives other than cleaning our houses. Let's go out and live them and not be bogged down by mess and grime and dirt and clothes and rubbish and crap. Now, I told you I had a serious amount of washing, like Mount Washington. However, what I didn't tell you is that this is sped up about 7 times its normal speed, and it took me altogether 20 minutes to sort the loads out. and bagged them up. So it was probably about 10 minutes worth of this goings on, what you see here, putting them into piles, colours, like mixed load, darks, whites, bedding, towels, blankets, and then bagging them all up. How did the bagging them up take 10 minutes? I don't know, but it did. So yeah, you're welcome. I've sped this up massively. And what I actually do is put one load on downstairs. So I don't really know why I put it into a black bag, but there we go. Maybe for you to see how many black bags of washing I had. So yeah, I'm just explaining that these are the loads of blacks, colours, whites, and that I'm going to bag them up and potentially take them to the laundrette. I really didn't want to do that because I know people take their like dog beds and just real soiled items to the laundrette, and I know once they're in the drum they get washed anyway. I get the idea. However, I just didn't really feel comfortable doing it, but there was so much for me to do that I pretty much had no other choice. Then I spoke to my mum and she was like, why don't you just go round to mine and do some loads there? And I was like, you know what? Thank you. I absolutely will. Because apparently to use their big washer dryers, it costs about £8. And call me Scrooge, and it's Christmas time, and my fella is called Scrooge, so maybe that's fitting. But I did not want to spend £8 at the laundrette, so I took 2 loads of washing to my mum's, and I washed and dried them there. But you'll follow me there anyway in the footage. I take you with me. So yeah, I put a load on downstairs, and then I take 2 bags to my mum's to wash and dry, and then that leaves me with another 2 bags. So we kind of get a small car chronicles / road trip for about 30 seconds in the car while I drive my dirty laundry to my mother's house. Thank goodness she lives round the corner from me. Although she did give me a warning to only tumble dry 1 load and not the 2 that I had, because she's also a Scrooge. For me, like, just let me do the 2 loads of laundry, Mum. Let me do the wash and dry of the 2 laundry so I can just get the clothes back away and in the drawers. But nope, she wasn't having it, so I was only allowed to tumble dry 1. Fair dues, I'm not complaining. Thank you, Mummy Dukes, for this solid. Thank you. God bless you. Right, so I'm about to go to my mum's house. She lives about 5 minutes away from me. Yeah, not even, why did I say 5 minutes? She lives about a minute's drive from me, and she said I can use her washing machine. So I've got my 2 bags of black laundry, and yeah, I'm gonna wash and dry 2 loads at hers whilst having a bedding load on at my house. Oh, here we go. you'll see how long it takes me to get there. You just see me pull off my drive now. It's literally around the corner, because I was going to take it to the laundrette, but to use one of their big dryers, it's about £8 washer and, I think, is it £8 a wash and dry, where I can just do it at my mum's for free. So here we are. I've just arrived at her house and pulled on her drive. So let me get this washing done.
Many unbearable hours later. The next morning.
Here we go, day number 4 I think we're on, and it's the final stretch, guys. I've managed to keep on top of the house, making sure that, you know, I'm picking up as I go along, the kids are picking up as they go along, Scrooge is picking up as he goes along, and we're just at cleaning the floors again. So pretty much clean my floors every day, because not only is Mackay crawling, but before he was crawling, I was cleaning my floors every day. They just show up all the filth and I can't bear it. So while I was pregnant, I was making sure that I was closing down the house for the next day by mopping the floors. So it's just normal anyway to clean them at least once a day. But yeah, I don't always catch myself on footage doing it, just because I just do it so regularly. So I may be filming, but I don't always film that I'm doing this, if that actually makes sense to you. I'm not trying to lie to you guys. I really do clean the floor. Just don't always film it. But yeah, I made sure that I caught it on this occasion just to close out the video. But that's pretty much where we're at. Like, the house isn't too bad, even if I do say so myself. Like, mummy's doing it. Mummy's keeping on top of it, and I will try not let it slip again. Oh, if you've reached this far in the video, drop me a school face, a school emoji, and a Christmas tree, either or, just to show me that you've been here this long, because you're a real one. This is a long video for me. I like to aim for the 25 to 35-minute sweet spot, but there was a lot on this week. There was a lot on last week, sorry, should I say. So it was a bigger tidy than what I'm usually used to. Normally it's like 1, 2, maybe 3 rooms trashed at the same time, but not every single room in my house. And to be fair, I haven't even touched the bathroom in this video. It is done finally, and I didn't capture it. It just needs to get it done at this point. I had basically too much footage to put into one video, and I didn't want it to be an hour. So I stopped filming at this point, and I cleaned the bathroom off camera. But yeah, all around the house is to say, if you've watched this far, thank you so much. You're a real one. I love you forever and a day. And yeah, thank you. Yeah, my phone died. Typical. These are just the after shots of my hard work paying off. Yay me. My house is not a show house, as you already know, as you can see with your two big eyeballs, but it's a lived-in house, and I have 3 children and a man-child. So, oh, I know 4 if you include Willow. But Willow is the best child that I have at the moment. Like, she's just not making no mess. She's just loving on me all the time. She adores Mackay, which is cute to see. So, at this point in time, today, she's my favorite 4th child. But yeah, they're just some balloons for my mum, my friend's mum who's poorly. So I made her a balloon and got her a card. They aren't actually in this room anymore. I've already taken them. But I like to waffle on. Thank you so much for watching. And next week's video may well feature some of Eden's party stuff, getting ready for that. Maybe not. I don't know. When I do something else, it seems like it doesn't get a lot of views. So maybe I just stick to what I know and fail at constantly, which is keeping a tidy house. Maybe not. We'll see. But until then, don't forget to like the video, like up the thing, comment your little skull or Christmas tree emoji, and bonus points if you can tell me what that song was at the 34-minute mark. And yeah, subscribe if you fancy it. Anyway, guys, I love you lots and lots. And until the next one, toodles.
To make your Christmas dinner extra special. All cooked from frozen. That's why we go to Iceland and the